Now, here are your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
Well, hello. We got an echo today. I can hear myself twice.
Hello again.
This is Don Getling, Gino Franti.
With the Don and
Gino Real Estate
and show every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And we are looking forward to another great day with you right here at the Vault Studios, right here in Cherry Creek Mortgage. And we are excited. We have Mr. Gino Franti, back by popular demand.
With a little special voice today, a little deeper than usual.
Yeah, he's trying to, be sexy and everything. But like everyone else out there, I'm sure, this is live. You'll be able to tell because who hasn't gotten sick lately? I've been one of the few, knock on wood, on our beautiful Vault Studios table. But everybody's getting sick out there. Sorry if you have, but Gino's got that sexy voice from it. But thanks for joining us, Mr. Gino.
No, I'm excited to be here. I'm actually excited that I was able to, so far it looks like I beat it in pretty much in 24 hours, so that's good stuff.
All right. So the echo is gone from our ears here, so we can actually pay a little bit more attention to you. Because today we got some great information. We have, backed by popular demand. He is the man. That's why they call it demand. Mr. Carlos Villalobos with Carlos Villalobos Insurance, who handles my insurance personally, our insurance here for Cherry Creek Mortgage, and he is the man. Thanks for joining us, Carlos.
Thank you for having me again.
He's like, oh, you're bringing me in right off the get-go. You'll recognize his voice because Carlos has been on our show many times, and I can assure you, after being in the real estate business now for 26 years, a long time, how imperative it is to have a true insurance professional to have your back. A lot of you out there are going, well, I just shop. I just go and find the cheapest guy out there, and you're going to pay for that. I'm sure Carlos can give us lots of examples of horror stories, and this isn't a Halloween special, but it is imperative to have a great insurance professional on your side. So Carlos is going to go over some great topics with us today, such as some of the carriers he works for. Sometimes when you work with one insurance company, you get one carrier. Just like if you go to a bank, you get only their options.
One product. Single-sided
but
product.
Cherry Creek, we have multiple products to make sure that you get the best product for your particular scenario. And Carlos, you kind of do the same thing, right?
Absolutely. We make sure we look at the customer and we look at what their needs are, and then we try to make a plan to satisfy their needs and make sure they're covered properly.
Well, I know you do that because you've done that great for me.
Well, thank you.
And I can, like I said, I've had a lot of insurance professionals over the years, and I can honestly say that you have done a better job than any of them at truly informing me of what I'm getting, what I should have, and what I need. And most don't do that. They just say, oh, you want the lowest price, but that's not always the best option, right?
No, it's not. Not only not the best option, it's not the best for you. But all we do is to make suggestions because we can't pay it for you, and we're not going to get paid when you have a claim.
Well, if you did that, you would be the best insurance
I would be the only one insurance.
But you know what?
That's a good point.
The thing is, I can't think of anything worse than thinking you're covered and then not being covered for that one thing that happened. And that happens, I think, pretty regularly in your business, Carlos.
All the time.
Everybody says, but I have a policy. Well, yeah, but your policy didn't cover X, Y, Z, so you want to make sure that, like, for example, a great example was you came in here and you go, hey, guys, nice studio. Were you guys planning on letting me know that you did this so I could add it to your policy? And we were like,
you only got $30,000 worth of equipment in here, but you might want to cover that.
and
you did, too. I did
get
the adjustment.
It was small.
It was nothing.
I think it was like $50.
And there's a comfortability. It was $56.
Okay, well, I was close. I couldn't remember, but
I mean, to cover. I mean, what were we covering? 25, 30 grand worth of equipment.
I don't have it in front of me, but yes,
oh, by the way, all of you
more.
going, hey, this door does lock. It's called the Vault for a reason. You can't get to our equipment. So, Carlos, we'll go over some of that stuff today.
Perfect.
And we got some great topics about how to avoid water damage, umbrella benefits, and insurance discounts. Carlos has 4 pages of discounts. Who doesn't want discounts? And speaking of, we want you to join us here at the Vault, right?
Yep. And the best way to do that is on our website at donandgino.com. This is what I call it our hub, because I love that you can go to our YouTube channel, which has hundreds of clips of the best parts of our show.
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Wow.
See, I'm just going to use that now because I can lose track. It's like 200-300. Who knows? And then our Facebook page where you could reach us every single day, not just on Thursdays from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And most importantly, you can watch, chat, and listen with us live. And we challenge you this year to get involved with us and harass us a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. So, and once you go on to donandgino.com, click on Listen Chat Live, like Gino said, and just get involved. It's fun. We get some really good questions. And I bet you have some great questions for Carlos today. Who doesn't want to ask those tough questions? I mean, it could be as simple as, if I rent a car, is my insurance going to cover it? And I know we touch base on that, but I know that's always an important one because they always ask that. Do you want extra insurance? And I don't even know sometimes whether
it's a really uncomfortable situation, isn't it? It
Yeah.
happens to me, even though I know I should be fine and everything's cool. Every time I'm like, gosh, it's only $12 or $15 or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't want to burn it
Right.
for no reason at all. So
But there are pros and cons to doing that.
Yeah.
You know, if you do buy their policy and then you do get in an accident, it won't show up on your record. So there's different ways to look at it.
So it could cost you anyways.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so we'll touch base on that. Let's also touch base a little bit with what's going on with the markets. We always give you our word on wealth, so you know weekly what's really happening right here in Santa Cruz, what's happening in the markets. And right now, if you have your money in the stocks, you're going, oh no. And we warned you. We have been warning you. What's really nice is and please go back to past shows on donandgino.com, because we've gotten really good about predicting what's going to happen. And it's not because we have a crystal ball, it's just we're really good at studying the trends and what's happening and talking to experts like Chris Ingram with Infinity Wealth Management and Carlos Villalobos. These experts give us all these great topics and thoughts that you go, wow, those guys are really smart. No, we surround ourselves by very smart people. That's why we formed the America's Professional Resource Group. It is a group of the very best professionals in all of Santa Cruz. We're talking most of the members. Carlos, what are they? Average, probably 20 years experience. What's your experience? I'm not trying to age you.
Oh, thanks, but you just did. 30 years in the business.
Okay, 30 years in the business. I know mine's 26 years. Jim Reeves got, I don't want to say date him, but I know it's in 20-something, if not 30-something. A lot of experience that we get to share
Steve
with
Korn
you.
in diapers?
Yes. His company's been around for 50 years. Now, Steve has been around for 50 years, but not in the business for 50, just 30 or so. So we have a group of professionals that we share with you these great topics and great information to help guide you to personal and financial wellness. Where did we get that from?
Right?
It's all over our logo. That's our goal every week, every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Now, Gino, almost 3 years.
Yeah, coming up on 3 years. Can't believe it, Don. In fact, you know, what's important is you touched on this. We're going to talk a little bit about, what's going on in the markets. And I think it's no surprise. It's everything we've been talking about.
Yep.
We know that there's going to be an end-of-year rally. We see that every year.
Almost every year.
So if you look at the trends, 1 year maybe could be an off year.
Right.
So, but 80% of the time you're going to have an end-of-year rally. And we saw it this year.
Yep.
And so usually when you see that, the beginning of the year, you see everybody taking new positions and the market slowing down a little bit.
It's called profit taking, and everybody not knowing what's going to happen in 2014. So therefore, there's a lot of doubt and I don't know.
Well, the euphoria has calmed down.
Exactly.
The holiday euphoria, right? Because every piece of news was amazing. The markets are great. Everything's fantastic. The economy's booming, and all of a sudden now it's more like, maybe not.
Exactly. And we warned you about that. We've been telling you to talk to your financial professional now for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to prepare, because you know the stock market's been hitting records. At some point, it's going to have a pullback, and boy, there's going to be piling on, and that's what we've been seeing. Everybody's going, uh-oh, I better get out of this while I can. So make sure you talk to your professional. If you don't have one, you can reach out to us. And today, stay tuned right here on AM 1220 KHTS. Join us at donagino.com. Get involved, because we have some great topics with Carlos Villalobos and Carlos Villalobos Insurance. 30 years experience coming your way. Don't go away.